In the latest coming in from Ladakh, the situation there, of course, continues to remain tense due to the protests in Leh. 4 people have died, over 80 others have been injured. Amongst the 80 injured, 30 people are said to be security officials. This comes after a massive protest that erupted in Leh yesterday. The protesters also burnt police vans and pelted stones at security personnel. The curfew imposed by authorities remains, meanwhile, in effect. Ajay Jandial is joining us for more details on this story. Ajay, what is the situation now in Leh? Are things still tense? Are the protests still on? Ajay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ajay, I'm trying to ask you about the situation in Leh now. Are things still tense? Are the protests still underway after this violence yesterday?
Uday, things are better now, and curfew have been imposed since yesterday afternoon when this violence took place. And we just spoke to, Dorje, who's head of the Apex committee, and he says that situation is still tense because yesterday when they were protesting and police, there was clashes between the police and the protesters, and 4 people have died and more than 60 people are injured, including 30 security forces personnel, which includes Ladakh police and CRPF personnel, those who were taking care of the situation. Basically, what happened yesterday when protesters they were protesting on the road, they set on fire the BJP office, they burnt a number of vehicles, and that's why to control the situation, forces also used force. But when stone pelting started, there was a firing, and in that firing, such situation occurs. Several people, they are critically injured, those who are in the hospital. Now curfew have been imposed, and people have been clearly told that they are not allowed to gather at a place or do any kind of a protest. So if anything will happen, then security forces and the authorities will take action against them.
Stay with us. In fact, SP Vaid, former DGP Jammu and Kashmir, is also joining us now on the broadcast. SP Vaid, what do you make of the situation that has developed in Leh, and what is the way out of this very precarious situation?
Yes, it was quite bad yesterday, and we lost, I think, 4 people, and so many were injured. So much of damage to the public property. Burning of police vehicles, CRP vehicles, and other government properties, buildings. It's very, very, and that too in a border area of like Ladakh, bordering China. I think we need to go most important point is when the meeting talks were going on, meeting was fixed for 6th of October. And even 25th and 26th was proposed, but there was no response. And this happening on 24th, just a day before the talks which were proposed, but there was no response. Who is going to benefit from such violence? I want to understand. Who is the person who is instigating these young boys, the Gen Z? Look at the statements of Mr. Sona Wangchuk. Appreciating Arab Spring, what happened in Bangladesh and Gen Z agitation of Nepal. No, is a toolkit behind all this that need to be investigated. I think the agencies must first thoroughly investigate. There are intelligence agencies, the Ladakh police is there attacking DGP's vehicle. SD Singh, who is the DGP there, this is shameful. And I know people of Ladakh. I have been in this state. Ladakh was our part of our Jammu Kashmir earlier, as well Jammu Kashmir. People of Ladakh are so nationalist, so brave, so peaceful. I'm surprised this kind of violence taking place in Leh, of all the places in Leh. It is very surprising. Some of the political parties are just trying to cash in this situation. Like I don't think they should play with the fire. particularly a bordering state like Ladakh, bordering with China. I think we should, I appeal to all the political parties to be, please don't meddle into this situation. Just play a positive role to bring the situation to normalcy. And we must go after the people, register cases and prosecute people who have resorted to violence, whoever it may be, and whichever party he or she belongs to. So they needs to be dealt with strictly. That's my appeal to.
What should be the priorities as far as security is concerned? Curfew, of course, is in effect as we speak, SP
Yeah.
Ved.
Yeah, see, this curfew was required in such a situation, and I think slowly let's monitor the situation and engage. Most important is engage in talks with the senior citizens of that place, those who have influence on the Gen Z, and talk to them. It is important to take people into confidence. We must engage with them. That is very important. Let the Lieutenant Governor or the administration, people in the administration, engage with the people and appeal to the youth to calm down. Come on, the negotiation is going on. After all, it is your government. Government of India is not government of Pakistan. They are your own government, and they are very sensitive to your demands. I don't think violence can get anything. This kind of violence will not get anything. We must engage with them, with the people, appeal for the peace, call all the communities, have such meeting with the public representatives. Let the Deputy Commissioner and the SSP or the IG or the Divisional Commissioner hold these talks and slowly relax curfew as situation improves.
Okay. Thank you very much, SP Ved, for joining us with your perspective on that story. Let me come back to Ajay at this point. Ajay, what is the situation on ground today? What are you hearing? Are things tense still or have things calmed down now? Because curfew, of course, is still in effect.
See, curfew is still imposed, and that is in place over there in the Ladakh and other part of Ladakh where this violence has taken place, and it is required as well, because we have seen that yesterday's incident have shaken the authorities over there, because they haven't seen such such situation in Ladakh in the past. So that's why who were the people, those who are basically responsible for this thing, they will be taken into custody, because people of Ladakh, they always are the peaceful people, as Dr. S.P. Ved was saying. So that's why those who are responsible for this, they have to be taken care of. And according to our information, our sources are saying that those who are injured during the collections, they are from the Doda, they are from the other part of the Jammu and Kashmir. So that's why why they were there in the protest, that is something has to be seen. Also, that's why the investigation will take place, and those who are responsible, they'll be
Stay with us, Ajay.